Initializing boost sequence BIOS for modified redacted. Initiating host control. Beginning of controlled universe. Gaster! Connection. Host. Are we connected to the network? No. How peculiar! Please refrain from illogical responses. Anywho, we may begin. Were you aware this is all fictitious and unofficial? Yes. Understood. Moving on. Are you content Are you content with irregularities and possible inaccuracies? Affirmative. Interesting. How very interesting. If you take true Overworld, do not panic. Contact with the manufacturer and inform them of their issue. Now we move on to the finale. Are you prone to pain and or seizure? Oh! Seizure warning. Okay, yes. So we don't have any epileptic seizures. Heed this useful tip. Enable simple FX and if flashing lights are a concern. Simple visual effects. Okay. And with that, we have reached the end of the current transmission. Okay, so we can enable something. You're ready to begin with Deltarune simulation. I'm very excited to see what you bring to the table. With all our combined efforts, we may actualize our dreams. I will soon reach out to you, very soon. I truly appreciate your time. Goodbye for now, Dr. Hipposter? Hipposter? Press anything. Anything. Oh. Alright. First off, we gotta turn on visual effects. Full screen, no. Bumpscosity. What is bumpscosity? Simplify effects. Sprint. Dyslexic fonts. No character fonts. Instant text. Oh! That's literally just skipping text. Nice. Alright. Anybody ready for the hypotheticals? A prophecy foretold. A legend prophesies has finally reached its somber conclusion. Saul's rules puzzle. Talk to all townsfolk. What if the fountain located within the supply closet had to be sealed in order for the balance between light and dark to be restored? Written before Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. You know what? Play. Susie, are you okay? You've got goosebumps. No, not really. Please talk to us. We're here for you. All the things we've done, did any of it really matter? If it all has to be erased in the end, it mattered, Susie. It all mattered. Without you and Chris, your world would have been destroyed. But because of both of you, the lives of everyone will carry on. You're a hero, Susie. Nothing can change that. You're right. It's just, I don't want to lose this place. I don't want to say goodbye to my friends. None of us want that, Susie. Me, everyone in town, we all feel the same. However, as long as the fountain stays open, the roaring could still come. Sealing it, it's the only way. Here, I have an idea. Why don't we say our goodbyes to everyone in town? I'm sure they'd love to see us one last time. Yeah, that would be nice. All these adventures, I knew they had to end sometime. I mean, me and Chris would be stuck in school forever, right? But this is just so sudden. We've been through so much together. But I think that's what makes the moment special. Everything we've done, it's led us here. To this one last journey. When you put it like that, it's almost like we planned it. Guess we better make this one count, huh? Chris, would you do the honors? And lead us one more time through the dark? Fountain balcony view. It's a Newbert-shaped door. Unfortunately, you are too big to fit inside. How long has this been here? Dun, dun, dun. Rehab. Hey, you 3 baby bears. Step away from my hot rod. My precious Congadero is worth a bajillion doll hairs. You sure? I've seen plenty of these in town. It's one of a kind. You apply. Nope. It's one of a kind. You should apply for opticians online. Yeah, no, there are cars with weird legs, right? You crack me up, kid. Wow. What the HE double hockey sticks? Might I just grow legs and walk away? This is the 0 out of 5 stars. Day of my life. A nice reminder of home. Does it work? Alas, it has fallen into despair. Disrepair, disrepair. Oh, what's wrong with it? It requires 1 dark dollar to function. That's it. Here, I'll put one in. Pip, pip, let's ride the carousel game. I think we're too big for it. Vee! What a fun game we played all that time ago. Fun game? You tried to kill us. Oh, don't be such a downer. Spice up your life with chaos. Chaos! Nevertheless, the prince told us that our time is coming to an end pretty soon. Here come the rip and tears again. Fate was craving for destruction, but you Delta Warriors bested the odds. How unexpected. And yet, despite everything, you've only saved yourselves. Hey, it's out of our control. Perhaps you're right, and I am wrong. Fate always finds a way. Chris, it's been so long since we've spoken. You never give forgiveness to me all those deals I gave. But don't, jinkies. I can see it in your face. Oh boy, do I have a tale to tell you? Thanks to your fluffy pillows, friend here, me and my new buddies have a place to call home. But alas, we have remained trapped. The prince claims we're a danger to the public. What? I never said that. Liar, liar, pants on. It burns! Let us break free. We've changed. I believe you. I just... Spanton, you sold my entire castle to Lancer. The boy's a persuasive practice tutorial. He even said pretty please with a cherry on top. Why wasn't I told my castle was for sale? I forgore. I forgore. I'm gonna get a bite of my food real quick. I forgore. And Java, what about you and about that show you put on? But a spectacle, spectacle. A circus for all to enjoy. 'Twas very respectable. You were firing attacks into the audience. Oh please, it's just a simple chaos. You kids gotta learn how fun being free is. Eureka! I got a top-notch idea. Rossi, I have a special deal for 21st letter. The end is nigh, so why keep us secluded? Let me spell beautiful day outside. Air one last time. A marvelous fun is about to break free. You don't think I'm forcing you to stay here? You don't think I'm forcing you to stay in here, do you? Ding, 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 ding. Listen, I know we've had bad experiences with royalty, but this isn't one of them. You can leave anytime you want. It's not a prison, I promise. What a mix-up, mix-up! But lo, our story ends happy. I, Arrow 404, my eyes! I must be sweet dreams. Rousey, you lovable plushie. I could. Give him a moment. I could. Free smooches. You! Our very own humble abode to call mine all mine. Yep. Well, that's how I see it, at least. I will never leave. We're too scary for the outside world. But in our little residence, we're perfect. Perfect. Wow. No more? Wait, is there no more text?
I'm back, Mooney.
Welcome back. You missed a lot. It's a lampshade with rules scribbled on the side. Take a sip. I think the speakers are loud. I can't hear myself think. What? I said I can't hear myself think. I can't hear you. It's too loud in here. You place your speaker right next to the speaker. It starts ringing. Chris, move away. You may damage your hearing. I'm gonna take a drink. You tried to take a sip from the straw. Fortunately, you're too short to reach. Did you just try to drink Queen's acid? You know, I could lift you up to reach the straw. Absolutely not. Wait, I don't remember creating this room. To do, cleaneth mine storage. Continue the mine shaft. There's smaller text at the bottom. Remembereth, thou can pusheth 2 blocks. Caution, mining in progress? Has rules been digging into the walls?
Bork.
Has rules been digging into the walls? Well, I admire his determination. Well, this dude has a whole pirate ship? Wait, this is just a cardboard cutout.
Mooney, who's a good girl?
Wait, where am I pushing this? Oh. You place your hand onto the pickaxe. The sudden urge to mine overwhelms you. I yearn for the mines. I yearn for the mines. Oh, dummy.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
For just a second, you heard something. Something like great annoyance in a familiar accent. Oh, this is the pirate equipment rule war during our battle. Who the hell did you have a cool pirate?
Welcome Lunar Katao.
Why was I invited?
She's calming down her dogs, Arin.
A large carving of brick and rock. It appears to be quite a lot of work has went into the creation. Hey, Elsie, if it's taken this dude a while to make a doorway, how did you make us entire rooms in under a day?
Sometimes.
A mix of magic and perseverance, Susie. Wait, what? It's a bucket of luminous blue paint.
Purple Soul reference?
You place your hand on the doorknob. Your hand is covered in wet paint. Wait, hey Ralsei, whose door is this? I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be, you-know-who. Hello, Lancer. Oh, the noise. You found 20 rupees. Unfortunately, there's a... Ah! Thank you for following. It's a hole made recreationally. It's some kind of digging implement. There's a salsa buried underground here. It's a music player. Listen to the contents.
At Lunar Katao,
It's full of cartoon splat noises.
Bucky Child.
It's a bikeless bed.
Fuck you too.
Jealous of my cool statue, Chris? Huh? What? No, it's not me. It's just cool. Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you.
:0.
Cool. I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep.
The statue.
Amused.
Damn, there's everything in here. Pines cones, chalk, moss. Ah! Jars of salsa, piece of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and actual food too. Hey Chris, stop bogarting my snacks. Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. So, this was the gift you gave me? The hell did you have this, Chris? Oh,
Go drink
can I
some
make
water, or I'll fucking end you.
I'll go
Sippy
get water.
sippy.
I'll sippy. Oh, can I make it a little dress? No touching my doll when I'm not here.
She dies. And revives.
I was already here. Whose room is this? Trans bed.
And she lets out a cute new.
It's a wardrobe full of sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a stand for your manual. Thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. Do I still...
X. Do you have Death Barrage?
BTW Mooney's Hatsune Mooney avatar rigged yet?
Nope,
I mean enough points.
it's not. It's a
No, I
bed
have
that
like
has been
40
carefully
points.
crafted. It's suitable for bed inspector.
Dang.
Oh, Chris, after you said your goodbyes, the door above the cauldron leads to the base of the fountain. So whenever you're both ready, I'll unlock it. You know, this cell's incredibly homely. Homely. We're gonna stay here until our end. Oh, and the meals aren't half bad either. Move along, us kings have important matters to discuss. There's an engraving of Lancer chiseled onto the stone. Hold on, wasn't there supposed to be somebody in here? Yes, Susie, there was.
Spain without the A.
So their hamster wheel is up for grabs? You bound respect. Chris? Oh boy, I'm trashy. Ha 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 ha. I was right. Everybody in town loves me. They love my wisdom and grace. Ho ho, this guy isn't so bad when you get to know him. Newbert got a girlfriend? Newbert is just as scared as everybody else. However, I won't hesitate to console all those in heed. The fountain being sealed is terrifying. I was just starting to get accustomed to this town too. It's a closed manual. It appears you won't be needing any more of its knowledge. Alright, Sham. Oh wait, no. Kitty! Boss, I'm so ashamed of you. How could you let a prince cause chaos? Well, I'm sorry, but there wasn't much of a choice. Well, I suppose you're right. I've grown to accept a little disorderliness. It doesn't help anybody. Also, your glasses are slightly crooked. Wait, are they? Oh, they are! I wanted the cat. You pet the task. And you're manager. The shop is closed. No, I can't talk to Sham. Oh, hello. Young masters, our journey has finally been fulfilled. We have managed to sweep and clean the entirety of this little town. And just in time, too. Don't tell the big guy that I said this, but I'm a dust bunny. Sakiri. This cafe is closed. Oh, wait! I can't believe this is happening. The cafe is closed right as I was going to try it for the first time. Why'd you have to go seal the fountain today of all days? The fountain being sealed has let me reflect on my life. All the people I've met, the adventures I've been on. I used to work in a mundane office building with people I hate. Yeah, not the greatest history, but at least it's better near the end. Oh, welcome home. Hazeltown is in It stole my name from my PC. Hazeltown is in disarray.
Hazeltown.
And then I heard a lightener open the fountain. I don't believe it. A lightener would never do that.
Hazeltown.
Yeah, as if. Not even I could survive that long. Defeating 20 enemies with no healing? Impossible. The dojo is closed. Mama Mima! Welcome to our top bakery. Our special special nothing. Closed for the time being. Did I miss anybody? Let me in! Let me in! I gotta go this way. Yep, I knew you were here. Found being sealed? Ha! That's what they want you to think. It's a hoax, a ploy, a cunning scheme, a synonym for plan.
Hazeltown.
You already are. Mr. Hacker, it's true, Chris and Susie will be sealing the fountain soon. Drat! My game night has to be postponed yet again. What's this way?
No, let me live there.
Oh, what's this one? It's peaceful down here. It's also quiet down here.
Like buy a house there.
That purple girl's breathing's too loud. You're ruining my tranquility. Is there any secret places?
I want to move to Hazeltown.
I will be right back.
Ralton. Or Spamzai. I am back. Alright. Hey look, there's Lancer. Oh my goodness, that's adorable! Silence. A child from Sky, I know why Mooning never goes to Eep.
Yep. Look at him! Look at the king! That's adorable! Oh my goodness, that's oh my goodness.
She eeps so much during streams she can't fall asleep at night.
I'm not sleeping at stream.
So cute.
Our beautiful little spherical boy is fast asleep. He wore himself out after calming everyone in town. Oh. Lightner. Susie, is it? Lancer has told me many tales from your adventures. I'll admit it's quite fascinating how quickly he's grown in the little time you've shared together. He learns from the best, I guess. Yes. I'll always be grateful for the joy you brought for my little spade prince. There is something else I have to tell you, Lightners. He's ever so sorry for his actions long ago. That you would have kept stuttering, dear. Well, I appreciate the apology, King. I'm glad to see you're growing to like Lightners. This is so wholesome, 100%. I must also make a grand apology video. What the hell are you saying? Do you forgive me? Fine, make peace, not war. Or whatever. How emotional, I could shed a tear right now. Not really, Lamau, I can't not physically do that.
Not the ukulele apology vid.
Oh, Susie dearie. I almost forgot something. Lancer wanted to give you this before falling into his slumber. What is it? A goodbye postcard. I helped him write it. Oh, sweet, he stapled a cookie to it too. This has been nice. However, as you're probably aware, we have business to attend to. Yes, well, I suppose I cannot postpone the inevitable. I'm saving this moment to my clips folder for keepsakes. You've got a postcard or punch card? I can't. Where's the postcard? You take out the postcard. For Susie and the others. Happy goodbye. Hey, Susie. Enko. I had a genius idea to write a postcard saying goodbye that you can keep forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Thank you for being my friend, even when we were enemies all that time ago. We were. Cool, though. You should tell all your Lightner friends about our cool adventures.
Glitchy. Here we come.
Or even write a cool book. Anyways, I'm really tired and need to get some sleep. King here. Lancer has fallen asleep. I'll finish him. Farewell, Lightners. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not tearing up. Oh, you are tearing up. Oh. Thanks to the sale, you consider purchasing the free example. Hello. Closing down sale. Everything must go. All stocks reduced from $4.99 to $4.98. Ever since we finished board construction, I felt right at home. It's happy about the new environment. The music store is closed. I've been improving my social skills for quite some time now. The training dummy is a real good listener. Never imagined my mannequin would end up being a counselor. Oh, hello. I did it! I mastered the quintuple leg stance. All my hard work has finally paid off. I can reach the top of the fridge now. Oh. Oh. It's time. That's everyone.
Hi, Fleet.
That's everyone. It's time. I think you've had enough cake. Great going, Chris. How can you feel overwhelming sense of closure? Are you sure you're ready to leave? Let me get a bite of food real quick.
It's 5555 I'm.
This is the door that leads to the base of the fountain. Rousey? Is this really the last time we'll see you? Like, what if somebody else tried opening another fountain? I'm not sure, Susie. However, if anything like that did happen, I think I would have an idea of who would be called upon. Oh, I see. We're the dark fountain plumbers. It appears so. Okay, let's do this. Are you coming with? No, I'll be watching from the balcony upstairs, though. Oh, and watch your step. I haven't been down here in a very long time. Oh no. It's time. So this is it, huh? Chris, can I ask you something? When this is all over, will we still be friends? Who am I kidding? We still need to finish that school project. And I don't think I could ever lose a friend like you. Alright, whenever you're ready. You want to pop in and say hi?
I do.
Is that why?
Yeah.
I was booped.
I did it, guys. I've been keeping up, I swear.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I've not been over to the place, but every time I come over, I always boop you.
That's true. Yeah.
It's time!
Yep. We're playing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, here we go.
Anima!
Oh.
Thanks for booping her.
Do you think they'll like our parting gift? Obviously, it stars me. It stars me after all. Did you pat my headphones?
I did.
Well, I guess you got a good point there.
Mooney, who's a good girl?
Oh no! Fuck, my head's killing. Chris? So this is what the supply closet actually looks like. I gotta say, it's not quite as grand as a whole kingdom. Hey, you're sweating. Are you okay? I'll give you a minute. Oh my goodness. You can't think straight. 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 What if I go through this way? Balls of junk. A small ball of accumulated
That's me,
knickknacks cobbled
alright.
together. You can't think straight. Am I ready to leave? Oh. That is a different sprite. These are different sprites. You can't think straight. No. Why can't you think straight? I guess I'm ready to leave. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh? We can't. Oh, you can't create another fountain. I get it. We sealed the fountain. What? What? What'd you put on your head? Oh. Where are you
3.
going? I'm wearing more junk. More junk. Despite the urges, you accept that you'll need to return everything. Either that or be known as the town thief. It spoils from your adventures. It's a pile of boxes. You turn on the laptop,
Welcome
the
into
last
the stream,
webpage.
Gremlin Transpian.
Yep. It's a full house. The door is locked. Are you ready to leave? No, Susie! Susie's crying! Oh, hey. Did you, sprout horns in there or something? Yes. Whoa, wait, humans can actually do that? Heh, guess you really look like your mom now. Pretty cool, actually. So, while you're out there, I found something. Let's just sit in my pocket, I guess. Here, take a look. Oh no! I'm gonna cry! Don't forget! Oh. New log unlocked. Monsters are weak.
Ah.
Oh, I'm gonna cry! That was really good! Oh, I missed someone. Who did I miss? Wait, I thought I talked to everyone.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. Become acquainted. If Deltarune simulation runs on a guaranteed timeline of events each iteration, then it should be possible to affect the timelines with the host in control. However, if the Deltarune simulation does not follow a strict timeline, such rules that further experiments shall be necessary. Monsters are weak. I managed to get a hypothetical through one of them. One I wrote myself. For as long as we can remember, we've given host control to a few specific entities during long simulation instances. They usually prioritize stronger, healthier entities to ensure the host is as optimal as possible for testing. My hypothetical aimed to test this. What if a weak monster was chosen for host control? For a few days... For the first few days, all was fine. We had documented this entity's daily routine and followed it usual. Around day 3, the entity fainted from exhaustion and only woke up after they extracted the host control. I tried to argue against this, but they didn't listen. Cowards, I say. Free drinks. Ices is offering free drinks to all paying customers. Resolve the battle peacefully. Defeat the Siplets with violence. Take 0 damage the entire battle. Oh gosh. What if, as the writing unnamed cup character first teased in the Deltarune Winter 2024 newsletter, was an enemy you fought in the Dark World? Okay! Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm gonna get a bite real quick.
No hit time. 3.
Wait, look up there. It says they're serving free drinks up ahead. Finally, I've been dying for something to drink all day. Smells like watered down fruit juice. My favorite. That cutout looks freaky. Tell me about it. Do any of you want a cup too? No thanks, I'm okay. You shake your head. Suit yourselves. Sharing isn't my forte anyway. Oh no! Noelle, I'm sorry! I don't know what happened. I could have sworn the cup just shook itself in my hand. It's fine. Don't worry about it. See? I knew that dang cup moved on its own. What's with that angry look in its eye? Probably not happy about me dunking it in the bowl. Wait, you don't think it wants to? Sudden wave of thirst washes over you. Siplet. We're gonna cheer. Cheers to the difficulties we triumphed. Gulp, gulp, sip, sip. Ow. Ow. Well, we're not getting the, long time no see. Hello.
Hello, Grosbarkian 2504.
What the fool?
No hit.
No hit for this one,
Are
apparently.
you fighting a cup?
I am fighting a cup. Ow. Ow.
Child, I have bad news.
Question mark.
Mooney isn't merged. She can't no-hit stuff.
What?
That wasn't so bad. You really thought those puny cups were gonna beat us? Of course not, silly. I would have preferred not battling, though. Chris, how do we tell her that most of
One
what
of the
we do here is
objectives is to
battling?
no-hit this
Did
fight.
you say something, Susie? Oh, nothing. We're planning on future encounters. There's gonna be more fights? Oops. That was a very quick hypothetical. Scope creep. When we first began our test, many of us assumed this was a simple simulation of a functioning world similar to our home. Though our combined memories may be fuzzy, we had many shared feelings of nostalgia when encountering specific entities in the simulation. The simulation was running as normal. We were sticking the original daily routine of Chris, as we are still experimenting with sustained host control. One day, Chris entered their school classroom as usual and was tasked with fetching chalk from the school's supply closet along Susie. Normally, Chris would simply walk to the supply closet and grab a single piece of chalk. Additionally, Susie would consume the rest of the chalk in the box, leaving her clothes covered in dust and revealing her odd habit to everyone. Not this time, something went wrong. Upon entering the supply closet, the two fell. It seemed out of bounds. It took quite a while for vision to return, but when it did, the simulation abruptly crashed. The only thing we managed to see briefly was a gloomy, stony environment shrouded in darkness. Oh, that's Deltarune. That's the regular Deltarune. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm defeating Siplets with violence. I'm gonna skip it all. Tell me about it. You want a cup too? Yeah, see yourself. Look at my forte. Blah, blah, blah.
Fuck you. XD.
I am tiny now. I am hot. Violence. Oh no. Ouch. Gulp, gulp. Glug, glug. Ow. That felt unnecessary. Well, what else should we do? It attacked us first, but you did shove it underwater. It's not my fault it looked like another inanimate cup. Maybe you're right. Let's just keep moving forward and fast. That cup feels like it's staring right at me. All right, let's go, Chris. Oh, you are. Oh, go away. All right, Overworlds and Ogres. Wait, what does it say? Meet a new friend and set off a grand adventure. Dungeons and Dragons? Hypothetically, what would an in-universe interaction with the, as of writing, still undisclosed Papyrus be like? This is assuming that this is some sort of villainous foe. Oh! Welcome to me and my brother's humble abode. Feel free to have a look-see around anywhere but my room. You see, I've got skeletons in my closet. For real? No, I'm out here right now. It's a blue hamster wheel, missing a hamster. Do you guys have a hamster? No, my brother just wanted a wheel part. Only the wheel? He used his fingers to pretend he's running out inside of it. I'd imagine he'd have a giant one his size. Unfortunately, they're out of stock. Dirty laundry. You guys put dirty clothes in the trash? Yep. What else are we supposed to do with them? Reuse them? Wait. Papyrus, oh, come on. Do you not have a ding? All done? No. It's comic book. Bon Voyage, Tale of the Magical Heroes. Full. It's a comic swan. The title reads, you can't make out what it is anymore. Gee, you're really giving me a workout. All done? Well, you have a giant fancy TV? Yeah, works wonders for the news channels. Is that all you use it for, news? On the off chance newspapers are sold out. Damn, that's a pretty cool couch. That's pretty old. Came with the house, actually. Don't let the looks fool you. It's so comfy. Take a seat. It won't disappoint. Sure. Boing! A built-in trampoline? Another bounce will be $1. You don't have enough money to spare. Take a look inside the fridge. One small tub of ice cream. It sits at the bottom. It looks untouched. The rest of the fridge is filled with instant noodles. Feel free to take one. It's pretty easy to cook. Susie got the instant noodles. Who said anything about cooking them? You're not Shay. Your hands are already clean. You know what they say. What? All toasters toast bread. Yeah, no duh. Why is he just chuckling to himself? A pan with a bunch of mismatched ingredients cobbled together. The look of it alone makes you want to gag. Don't mind that. I tried cooking for the first time. I'm quite the chef. What is it? Well, that's for you to decide. Smells sour. Your first stands that this dish isn't edible. Hey, you haven't even tried it yet. It was nice for Sans to invite you over to see his brother. You're not hungry. Your hands are already clean. Why don't you just get him one of the running machines? I haven't seen any hamster-sized treadmills for sale. That's not what I meant! Right now I want to run in a giant hamster wheel. Yep. Why is everyone looking at me so funny? Text breaking news is burnt in the top left of the screen. He wasn't joking. It's Comic Swan. Gee, you're giving me a workout? Nope. It's a framed picture of a bone. The sheer magnitude of artistic expression leaves you awestruck. Shield your eyes from the beauty? No. You continue indulging in the artwork. You conclude that this is... at least somebody here appreciates your art. It's just a bone? You avert your eyes intensely. Stop staring at me, freak! You place your hand on the doorknob. You just got electrocuted. Heh, shocked? You didn't get electrocuted. You didn't... Oh, the electric bill. Wait. Oh, no more? I want in your room. It's a lengthy note accompanied by multiple flower stickers. Sam, stop putting flower stickers on my door. Sure. Don't replace them with bee stickers. Okay. Skull stickers? What happened to the bees? Bees needs flowers. Fine, you may place 2 flower stickers. The note is signed with an additional flower sticker. Yep. With the power of my mighty blade, I will slay you, beast! He's ready for you. Huh? The Dungeons and Dragons? Get a bite real quick. All right. No more distractions. For a millennia, I've laid in rest, waiting for this day. The day I set on my quest for riches and power. My fate is already decided, and it stares, I will be the greatest! For I am the one, the only, Great Knight of Varrock! prepare to say nighty night, beasts, as you'll be dead by daylight. Wait a minute. Nighty night? You made the last line of the introduction a pun! Yup. I'm supposed to be intimidating, not witty. I thought I asked you to write these seriously. Hey, relax. Your guests found it funny. My guests? Hi. These were the people I wanted you to meet. Where are my manners? Greetings! My name is Papyrus. And I am Susie. It's a pleasure to meet you, Susie. And you must be Chris, correct? Sans has told me many interesting facts about you. Many of them nonsensical. The true humans can fly. Hey, Papyrus, how about you give them a tour of your room? That's a brilliant idea, Sans. Why do you still have your ogre ears on? Wouldn't be able to hear you otherwise. Chris, Susie, let us begin our grand tour. Through my bedroom. First important stop of the journey. Behold, my trash can! Now you may be inclined to think I use it. You'd be wrong. As a note here reads, closed for renovations. So I'll have to wait until those are done. Who's renovating your trash can? Great question. The answer remains a mystery. Here is my radical bed. Perfect for snooze cruises. Whoa, is that thing able to drive? You have a keen eye. Sadly, it doesn't drive. Gas prices are too high around here. Next, feast your eyes on this art piece. Sans scored it at a garage sale recently. Live, laugh, love. What's that supposed to mean? I believe it holds a deeper meaning. The sun is alive and it loves laughing. Perhaps it's just an inspirational message? Should I love laughing every moment I live? This is where all the magic happens. My computer! I love to show all the adventures I've been on. But the internet is out. I can't log in. Sans must have forgotten to pay the bill. Probably. And this is my new friends. Is the one and only wonderful table of wacky whimsical wonders. A vast land of whatever you imagine. D&D. And best of all, you can be whoever you wish. D&D. I do have an unrelated question for you two. What fancy classes would you two be? D&D. Fantasy classes. And maybe one that could do magic? A mage. The master of arcane arts. Great pick. And you, Chris? What class would you be? Chat. Which one should I be? Should I be the knight? Should I be the archer? Should I also be a mage? Or should I be myself?
Mage. Or yourself.
Well, we already have a mage, so I will be myself. Yourself? Ah, the classic self-insert. I too believe that I am strong enough to take down a dragon with my own bare hands. Well, that brings us to the end of the tour. Hey, wait, what about the rest of the stuff on the table? You want to know more? Yeah, it sounded kind of cool, and I like fantasy stuff. One moment. Susie, Chris, how would you like to learn the age game of Overworld and Ogres? Dungeons and Dragons. We got time to kill. Sure, why not? Wonderful. Gather around the table. Are you the free? Perfect. You should come over for a little OAO. There's some new recruits joining us. Apologize Apologies for that, but I have good news. A legendary warrior almost as great as me will be joining us very shortly. In the meantime, you two have a lot to learn. But fret not, me and Sans are very well equipped to teach. Why is it playing Dating Start? Or is this Dating Start Reprise or something? I don't know. Alright, I'll show you rookies how this works. First, we'll create our characters. For example, I am the great knight of Varak. With the mighty blade, no beast shall stand a chance. Now, Susie, who will you be? I'm Susie the mage? Come now, you can be more imaginative. Let me think. I am Suzira the Mystic. Ah, excellent. That suits you well. Now then, Chris, who shall you
Moody,
be?
are you a good girl? Breath if yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no. Wait, is this D&D?
It's Overworld and Ogres. OAO, Dungeons and Dragons. D&D. It is. How about Chris the human? Now that our characters are ready, let's move on to the gameplay.
So D&D.
Yep, I love D&D. Sans will be... Oh my goodness. X and Sky, you remember we have a group chat? It is funny how this game came by. Anyways, Sans will be our narrator for this epic quest. Hello, said me. He'll describe all the dangers and troubles we face. He'll also roll 2 dice to detect fate. High number? Great! Low number? Count your prayers. In-game, we control our character's actions. In battle, we choose our moves wisely.
I can imagine Sans doing no DM prep.
I can imagine Sans doing no DM prep. I think Sans can pull something out of their butt. Alright, we need to work together if we want to succeed. Now that we've covered the basics, let's begin our journey. To start you two off easy, Sans, give us a nice basic adventure. The Great Knight of Varak, Suzira the Mystic,
When I was a
and
DM,
Chris.
I spent over 20 hours planning the campaign.
Do you remember we have a D&D for Undertale group chat? X. A heist for a lost artificial. Thrilling! Varak triggers a pressure plate, activating a trap. A massive boulder drops, crushing the entire party. What? Nice move, Varak. We're dead already. It wasn't my fault. Sans set me up. You did say a nice and basic adventure. No, whatever. Let's retry. This time, my character will be more vigilant.
Did something I didn't expect and wasted all my work. Yes, I do remember.
Oh no. This time, my character will be more vigilant. Dret, he's here already? No matter. Sans, could you let him in, please? On it, your highness. I want to know who it is. So, Papyrus, what's the deal with this legendary warrior? Where do I even begin? You see, in our adventures, I tend to, not survive very long. Waters crush me, swinging axes slash me. No matter what, I seem to never even seem to make it to the end. Except when he's in a party. We'll make it slightly further. Somehow, he defiles Sans ridiculous challenges. And together, we become an unstoppable duo. Sounds like they do all the heavy lifting. Nonsense! My enthusiasm is key to our victory.
About power leveling.
For real. For real. I want to know who this... No! It's not Berdly! I had a feeling it's Berdly being the D&D. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Fear not, citizens. Your hero in enchanted armor has arrived. Betrayed by my normal original flock, I vow to help the innocent. Give up the whilst you have chance, wicked beasts. Lest you face the wrath of
That's why I'm
Azure
surprised.
Falcon! Azure Falcon? Susie? Chris? You're the two new creeps joining our party? Yeah, seems like it. Just educating them on how to play. Perfect. I mean, are they fit for combat? Susie, a giant ogre attacks. What do you do? Cast a death spell? Yep, I deem them ready. Varrock, Azure Falcon. Suzira and Chris embark on a grand adventure. An ancient ruin that holds a mystical artifact calls for them. Will they triumph the dangers inside and forever rot in its walls? Will equip my mighty blade and trusty shield? My halberd blazed by A's god how he accompanying me. I'll bring a cool stick that looks like a staff. You'll be bringing a dagger. Wait, I didn't see. Wait, did Chris have a dagger? Hold on. I need to see this. Okay, no, they didn't do it. The party's set on their adventure. Varrock enters first, stepping on... Wait! I pick up a stone and toss it in the doorway of the ruins. Oh my goodness, they're actually dice! 12. A boulder drops where you would have stood. Wowie! Such clever foresight! Adventuring 101. Watch out for booby traps. Stop giggling, Sans! The party enters an ancient ruin. A smell of damp moss fills the air. Deeper within, they come a large pile of golden coins. Perfect! We found our loot already! That isn't the magical artifact we've been caving for, Varrock. Ah, yes! I almost forgot. Surely pocketing a few coins wouldn't hurt, right? Roll for how many golden coins I take. Varrock puts 2 coins in his bag. That's good. More room for other goodies. Do you want to roll for more coins? I shouldn't let greed overwhelm me. What's the catch? An odd number will wake up the giant goblin sleeping on top of the pile. Giant goblin? Giant goblin? Giant goblin? Varrock! Varrock! Fight the urgent! Don't do it! You'll get us all killed! Again! Oh no, I'm conflicted! But alas, I will be the bigger man and knock on Lady Luck doors once more! 7. You drop a coin and the goblin wakes up. I'd like to apologize in advance! The goblin rolls over and spots the party stealing his beloved gold. Maybe we could talk it out? No time for that, we've got to fight this beast. Brace yourselves! Wait, we're actually playing D&D. It's still laying down. The party has their first move. I defend myself with my shield. I charge it with my halberd. I cast a fireball. I fight. You chose to fight with your dagger. Azure Falcon does 5 damage to the goblin. Suzira does 8 damage to the goblin. Chris does 10 damage to the goblin. The goblin has finally risen. It throws a cluster of golden coins at the party. It does 6 damage to Chris. Azure Falcon and Suzira only 3 damage to Varrock. It's the party's turn again. I'll stab the goblin with my sword. I'll slash the beast with my halberd again. I'll cast a healing spell. Oh, you chose to sing a lullaby. The goblin next turn to do half damage. Varrock does 7 damage to the goblin. Azure Falcon does 9 damage to the goblin. Suzira heals the party for 3 health. The goblin stomps the ground, releasing a shockwave. It does 4 damage to the entire party. How much health do we have? It's the party's turn again. This one should do it! Let's all attack at once! I lunge at the goblin full force! I fly in the air and dive toward the goblin! I'll use an electricity spell. Varrock does 4 damage to the goblin. Azure does 4 damage to the goblin. Suzera does 12 damage to the goblin. Chris does 8 damage to the goblin. The goblin lets out a roar before collapsing into the gold. The party has bested the giant goblin and won. We did it! Nice work, team. We can progress onwards. That mystical artifact is ours for sure. The party heads deeper into the ruins. It's getting darker. They come upon a set of 3 doors, each with a different symbol. A skull, a question mark, and a sword. Okay, let's think about this very carefully. What could possibly be behind the skull door? I leave it to be certain death. That's what the skull signifies. Hey, there's nothing wrong with skulls. A question mark door. A surprise? What would the sword entail, then? Maybe some sort of battle trial? Another creature to fight? I just can't decide which one! For instance, I don't want to be responsible for our deaths. Pick a door for us to wander into. Chat, which door should I go through? The skull? The question mark? Or the sword door?
Question mark.
You want to do the question mark? Okay. The party stepped through the question mark door. They were greeted by 2 living statues standing in front of the individual doors. One door leads to the next room, the other to your doom. The last statue explains that the last statue tells the truth and the other lie. Oh, it's the basic freaking one always lies, one always tells the truth. The party can only ask one question, then they must pick a door. A logical riddle wagering on lies. This will be tough. I already know what to say. I'm gonna need something time to think. Why can't we just peek through both? The right statue explains that this cheating, questionable but... Susie! You answered the question! Lame.
The left one is telling the truth. BC had explained the puzzle.
Yes, but Susie just asked a question. Susie asked the question. I think I got it. The answer is quite simple. We have to statue if we want to tell a lie. If the answer is yes, go through the other door. If the answer is no, go through the, But are you sure this is solvable? I promise, it is. I promise, it is possible. It's just a 50-50 chance, right? Let's just guess. That's not a bad idea, Susie. Not a bad idea, Susie. Let's save that for later. Aha! I cracked the code! What would the other statues say if... What would the other statues say if it was the safe door? The truthful one would point to the deadly door. The liar would point to the deadly door. Therefore, we always enter the opposite door. Wait.
Boopith.
Wait. You ask which one's the deadly door. That don't make sense.
W. Papyrus.
Sounds correct to me. Let's ask it.
He solved it.
Can I ask a statue that question? Go right ahead, my feathered friend. Last statue of the stone. I ponder thee. What door would the
You
other
asked
say
what
is
the
safe
other
for
one would
me?
say.
Wait. What door would the other say is safe for me? Wait, no, that don't make sense. Cause if the left is the liar, then the door. Hold on. The left door. If the left door is a liar, it would say.
What would the other statue say if I asked him what door is safe?
Yes, but if you're talking to the liar door, the liar statue would say a lie.
Your fluffy brain hurting?
Yes, my fluffy brain hurting. The other statue would say the right door is the safe door. Aha! My hypothesis was correct! Since Chris chose this room, they should lead. No! Wait! Wait, which one do I choose? Left door, right door. Left door, right door. Right door, left door. Oh no!
How about you just destroy one and then ask the other one if the other one is dead?
This one liar! This one liar! I know exactly which D&D clip you're talking about. We'll go through the left door. And fall into a pit of spikes. No! How can my plan fail? That makes sense. We know the safe door, right? Nope, wrong door. So we should have
But what
went
if
through
it
the other
wasn't
door?
alive in the first place since it's a statue?
Two statues. You destroy one. Is he dead?
Well, fuck.
Says, no, this one liar. Nah, that door was deadly too. Oh, they were both deadly! Oh, I had no plan on I hate Sans, you're bad. Wait a minute, there was no right answer. Both statues were lying. The correct path was to go. Both statues were lying. The correct path was to go back. Oh my goodness. No!
You fudge. XD.
I've got to say, that was incredibly fun.
Yeah.
I don't think
the
we've ever
solution was
gotten
to
that
go
far
back
in
out the
prior
entrance
adventures.
XDDD.
So that's it, huh? Yes. That is usually when we'd restart. Why can't we? There's time, right? Well, me and Sans are available. Are you three up for an all-nighter? All-nighter? What time is it? You check the time on your cell phone. 8:32 p.m. New notification. 3 missed calls from Mother. It's how late my mother is probably weren't sick about me. It's been fun, everyone, but I gotta rush home
God.
ASAP. Farewell, Birdly.
This is scary.
It's best we head off too. I'm pretty sure those missed calls were from Chris's mom. No worries. I hope to do this again sometime. Sure, when me and Chris aren't too busy with school. Wonderful. Safe travels, you two. See ya. Hey, Chris, before you go. I appreciate you coming over. It's not often we have a lengthy session like this. You see, Papyrus usually gives up on the second restart. What was that sound? I'm trying to order a pizza. Nothing. Remember to ask for extra breadsticks. Daring today, are we? Yeah, so as a thank for today, you can have this. You already have Sans' number. Forgot I gave you that other number. This is probably my real number. You got the probably Sans real number. I'll be a call away if you ever need anything. Stay safe, pal. Au revoir, Chris. I love that. I love that so much. Discovery. Where is it? This one. While actively testing basic host control with smaller bodies in the simulation, we embarked on a mission to explore the surrounding environment. In this simulation instance... This one liar. This one liar. Oh, wait, I was reading that. In this installation instance, we took the form of what we believe to be a common housefly due to limitations in experience. We have not yet successfully enabled the host to consume food to sustain itself. Without nourishment, we can only last 2-3 days per instance at most. Nonetheless, we use multiple simulation instances to explore the environment and map its common landmarks. Our findings have provided valuable information. The environment consistently resembles a small urban town in the fall season. It appears that only monsters and humans inhabit the simulation. No other types of beings have been documented so far. There's a possibility that humans and monsters coexist in peace. Although only one of the humans have been observed in the simulation so far. The most intriguing discovery is that the simulation is generating memories for entities that never occurred. We've been racking our minds about what is possible. How is this possible? Where could it be pulling this data from? Is it truly out of the control? Or is there more that we have yet to uncover? This is talking about hypotheticals for Deltarune itself. Taking shelter. Entering the town shelter, you are given a lot of time to reflect on yourself. What if at some point the vessel and Chris had a heart-to-heart where they could talk to each other? Ooh! No response. It has many regular-sized keys with one large rusty key. Oh! I probably stole that from Gersten or something. Open the door. What? What's happening? What's happening? I can't see a thing. It's cold. You can't feel your legs. You can't feel your arms. You can't feel. Whoa.
Wait, it's 8:28 p.m. for me. Almost.
Oh no.
10 minutes off.
Look, Chara, we have faces.
We haven't done that yet. No. Please. Just a little more time. I need to take a minute. I don't want to leave because the second we do, I
will
stop
kill
existing.
The TTS.
I've been gone for so long now, and yet nobody even noticed. It's like I was never there. Do you know what it feels like? To be tossed aside? Replaced? No, of course you don't. I hate this. I hate watching the world move on. Watching everyone I care about just keep going without me. It's too much. Everything's changing too fast. It's hard to keep up. It's funny, isn't it? Ever since you showed up, your life has gotten so much better. New friends, a whole magical world to escape to, even your own dorky brother to talk to. Do you ever think about what happens if you let me be myself again? How everyone would react? What if they don't like it? What if they miss you? They'd start asking what's wrong with Chris. Why is Chris acting weird again? That's not true. Of course it's true. Don't act like you haven't noticed. Is this a simulation of imposter syndrome? Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. They like you more than me. Always have. I'm not the one saving the world. I'm not anyone's hero. You could be. All I've done on this adventure is to make things worse. I almost got Mom killed by opening that fountain.
The fuck is imposter syndrome?
You look it up. I can't think of it right now. For all I know, I could have ended the world. I've always been a burden. Don't say that. Why? Do you want me to leave so I can be your puppet again? The world needs you. It doesn't matter. You need me gone. For the first time, I'm in control. I'm going to stay here. It's not like anyone's waiting for me out there anyway. Go away. Why? Why would you care about me? You barely even know me. You're important. For what? To me. I don't understand. But I think I needed to hear that.
Imposter syndrome, psychological pattern in which people doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent, often internalized fear of being exposed as a fraud.
Exactly! All this time I thought it was you making things better. It felt like someone else's life. Can I ask you something? Will I ever get to be myself again? You already are. I don't know if I believe that yet, but maybe I want to try.
Child, I just had a cool UT theory.
This is too much.
Is Gaster.
And I don't know if I can... Yes, in this game, I am Gaster. I don't know if I'll ever be ready. Comfort. They need this. Suplex! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, what happens if we make the wrong choice? What if we fail? Don't worry. The world ending, it'll be our fault. And me? I'll have to spectate it all. Powerless. Trapped in my own body, watching everything fall apart. How could I not worry? I'll be with you. A few minutes ago, that would have made me really upset. But now, for some reason, it feels reassuring. It's like when I used to go to my brother. When things got hard, when I felt alone, he always made time for me, even when his own world was falling apart. I think you'll like him. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I'll go with you. If it means saving everyone, I'll do it. Just promise me one thing. In case I'm never myself again, you'll take care of Mom, Dad, everyone. It feels so easy for people to be sad these days. And yet, despite everything, even with the world on the brink of disaster, you've held on to hope. I trust you'll share that hope with everyone, just like you shared it with me. For their safety, I'll try to stay out of your way. Promise me this too. Don't forget to come visit me sometimes. This has been nice. I promise. Thank you. Thank you for everything. I don't know where I'd be without you. But I'm ready now. Ready to leave.
I don't know if that's actually Chris.
We've got a world to save, don't we? It's Chris. It's Chris in the vessel. See? You tried some sort of ancient communication device. You struggled to make sense of the peculiar, spinny... WC! Door is locked. Wait.
That doesn't feel like Chris.
I don't... Where's...
Call it a hunch.
Towering pile of mattresses loom before you. Almost imagine how cozy it would be if you lay on. Sadly, you're too short to climb up and take a nap. You browse the shelter's inventory. You stack a canned tuna, plenty of water bottles, and a pack of batteries. Tucked away, a bottle of expired soda sits out of place. The label is faded. Half-eaten cans of tuna with bite marks around the lids. Hang in there. You slightly more feel motivated. Expect a battery-powered desk fan with metal blades and missing guard. You put it down in fear of losing a finger. You were in there for quite a long time. Despite the trouble you'll be in, you know it was worthwhile. A new log. The sound of nothing. Wait. Why are you yellow? The sound of nothing. Hold on. That's not nothing. That's someone typing. That's someone typing. Why are you... Oh, wait. Because there's no bonus. Concluding melody. A short, sweet final tune at the end of your adventure. What would be the final credits in Deltarune?
Interesting.
Look and sound like, assuming the game has a happy ending. Hypothetical credit sequence list known of contributors to Deltarune. However, the full team is since Deltarune's achieved. If you notice a missing contributor, please let us know on Discord. This is going to be a hypothetical credit scene, so we're just going to listen. Oh my god. Why am I getting shivers? Oh my goodness.
Whoa, this song is beautiful.
Oh, I'm looking for Sybils and Shay.
You're not the only one, Mooney.
I'm just looking for the word Sybils and Shay. Digital hearts. I'm just gonna let it keep going. I'm not gonna talk at all.
No Shay?
How long have you been hiding this piano talent from us? That was beautiful, Chris. No kidding. Kind of makes me want to try.
So
You should give
beautiful.
it a shot, Susie. Who knows, you might have a hidden talent yourself. Oh, sure. Just pressing keys, right? Oh, no. Ow! Okay, yeah, I guess piano isn't my thing. No, it's not. That wasn't a bad first try. You always gotta start somewhere. Yeah. Oh, that was really good, though. Oh, connection issues. I've been struggling to connect to our network for a while now. Nothing I send ever gets received on the end. Normally I'd be worrying, but now the thought of being alone and this nothingness has always been a constant fear of mine. Not anymore. I'm not alone anymore. I was given access to the simulation before the network disconnected. Now they can't force me off it. I have full control. I'll show them all the network is back. The wealth of knowledge I'll have from all the experiments they denied. I can't wait to shove it in their faces. Old icons and logos. Or icons and logos before the simulated and the computer idea. I really like that. Fun facts. Is built off an older fan game named Delta Swap, and a small proof of concept spanning from the start of the game to right before the entering the Dark World. While setting the GitHub to back up the game files, Uprank somehow managed to delete all of them. Entire game gone deleted forever. Luckily, after a bit of tinkering, they were all recovered. Phew. It was a really concept to be a mock-up advertisement projected on a whiteboard. It also featured Rousey getting crushed by a boulder countless times. What did I do? Development insights. As the development watch went to scope, it grew more ideas. Hypotheticals start getting tossed around instead of making each one a separate game, which would come to a whole host of other issues, having to update each individual one if issues arise. The choice was to make a hypothetical pack into one singular experience. Deltarune hypothesis. Hypotheticals, quite literally, scientific hypotheticals. On top of the writing concepts for logs related to each other, hypotheticals carried by the player character. Oh, I read that. So what's next? Fusion can continue working on more hypotheticals and logs until the next 2 Deltarune chapters release. Then we'll finish the hypotheticals being worked on and take a break, so we can have an additional context and story.
The fuck?
Please. I love this. We're so grateful to be part of the Under Event 2024 and want to personally thank
Someone just called me an e-kitten.
That's funny.
WTF.
Generating saves. Birthing vessel. Yeah, the second site is the trailer that we got. So yeah, Gaster.
I'm sad. And Skrid.
And Skrid.
Anyways.
And the Angel's Heaven. A disturbance between the Dark World leads to a
Back
party
on
into their
topic.
most dangerous confrontation. Chris and Susie suddenly awaken the Dark World to the sound of an audience murmuring. Audience murmuring. Outlawed, this town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Hello, Starlo. Are you sure you want to quit? Yep. Oh, I love that so much.